Hey there guys, what's going on? Lisa here, and today I am going to film a what I eat in a day keto style, plant-based keto style diet. I'm gonna call it that. So I just actually uploaded a video on what I've been up to the last week and a half, transitioning my diet from a high carb, low fat to a low carb, high fat diet, and basically a keto style diet. You'll find all kinds of people doing all different types of keto versions, some keeping the carbs really low and doing crazy things like putting butter in their coffee and all this stuff, and that to me is disgusting. I will never do that. So anyways, I'm doing keto, and I think I'm staying within the range of staying in ketosis, but I'm making mine definitely high plant-based, lots and lots of veggies, because you want to be healthy. So anyways, I woke up this morning. I had, I'm day 12 on this keto diet, and I am feeling amazing. I finally have hit ketosis, so my body has all the energy and fuel it needs, and I feel clear-headed. I feel just really like myself, all right? So this is why I'm able to make some videos now, because before I really wasn't able to. But anyways, I woke up this morning, had water, my typical, have my coffee in the morning, and I do intermittent fasting. I've been doing intermittent fasting for a while. When I first started the keto, because I just was so thrown off, I wasn't able to do it. But for the last couple of days, I've been back to intermittent fasting. And when I was on my regular previous way of eating, I noticed that when I fasted about 15, 16 hours, I would really start to want to eat. And what I've noticed on the keto style is that basically I stopped eating at 6 o'clock last night. I started eating probably at 5-ish something, and done by 6. And it's 12 now. I've noticed that I'm able to go a lot longer. So that's 18 hours. Without eating, and to be honest with you, I really could go longer. It's just that I go to bed so early. I don't want to eat my last meal so close to when I go to bed. And I definitely want to try to get 2 meals a day, because there's just no way I can get enough calories and energy in one meal. I have to split it up. So, and I've noticed too, I'm not snacking. But anyways, this is my first meal. A big, huge salad is what I've been trying to do. This is my size bowl that I use, and I chop up my greens really fine. It's majority greens. I got kale in here, romaine, and I put tomato, I put bell pepper, cucumber. I got a bunch of cilantro in there, red onion, and I have some tofu that just some extra firm tofu that I crumbled up and I seasoned with taco seasoning, and then I cooked it in the oven to kind of dry it out, and it kind of makes like a taco meat. It's really good. So I've got some tofu in there. That's giving me some protein, and it also has some fat as well. I've got some guacamole. I have to show you. I get it from Costco. It's just avocado with some spices. And so I've got a good amount of that, and that's kind of like my dressing and my fat. And I've got some feta cheese in here, just like 1 ounce. I like the flavor of it, and it gives me a little extra fat. I could put some nuts. I vary. I have hemp seeds, chia seeds that I'll add, pecans or walnuts. But today I got some feta in there, and then the juice of a lemon. And I just kind of put it in a bigger bowl and just kind of with my hands mix it all up. So this is very, very tasty, very filling, and it's just really, really good. Very, very healthy. I would eat this any day on the previous way I was eating, except I was trying to monitor my fats a little bit. But the fats keep me full, and I like having a little bit of the protein too. I find that helps keep me a little more satiated as well. So Anyways, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna probably eat in the sun and then get on with the rest of my day, and I'll catch you back later with what I'm gonna have for dinner. Alright guys, so I just came back from taking a nice walk, and I'm kind of thirsty, so I made myself some lemon water, and I put in, so I showed in one video, but this really helped me through. Wasn't even really craving anything sweet right now, but it's just really tasty and refreshing. This is just stevia flavored kind of water drops. It's mango and peach. And yeah, I measure out a half a teaspoon. I was using 1 teaspoon for 4 cups of water, but I noticed that when I put the juice, I put the juice of half of a lemon in here. It actually enhances the sweetness, so I only put a half a teaspoon of that stuff with the lemon, and it tastes just like a flavored lemonade. It's really delicious. So refreshing, and it gives it a kind of sweet taste. So this kind of helped me out in the beginning. If I find that I'm itching for something a little sweet, but I'm not really hungry, I put some of this in my water, and then it just makes me fill up on the water and get hydrated. So something really good. But also just keep in mind, what I'm noticing is that a lot of things, even if they're sugar-free, have carbs or they have sugar in them. It's crazy. Like everything has sugar in it. You really have to be conscientious of what you're buying and reading the ingredients and the nutrition labels, because things that you wouldn't think have sugar in it do. And so it's really actually made me even more aware of different foods and what's in them, and just been keeping it simple. So, you know, look on the back, and, you know, if you're gonna interested in kind of cutting out your sugar, just be cautious of what's in it and the carb count, because you'd be really even surprised. Even the gum that I usually chew sugar-free gum anyways, has 2 carbs and sugar-free gum. It's got sugar alcohol in it, so pretty crazy. But anyways, I'm just gonna drink this, and got a little time before the girls come home, so I'm gonna get some stuff prepped up for dinner. So I'll surprise you with whatever I'm having for that when that time comes. So anyways, it's like 2:15 in the afternoon. I'm feeling great. Don't feel hungry. Got plenty of energy. Feeling nice and clear-headed. I'm really enjoying this way of eating, I have to say. So anyway, stay tuned. We'll see what's going on for dinner time. All right, so I am having some avocado with a little bit of Himalayan pink salt on top. Very good snack. My kids love this, actually. Just avocado with salt. So I probably could hold off till dinner. I think I'm kind of running a little low on fat, so I don't want to have so much fat at dinner time, because sometimes that just makes me feel a little heavy. But I probably should have put a little bit of coconut oil in my salad, which I sometimes do, kind of as the dressing, just to up the fat. So yeah, so I'm going to have this avocado here, and it's kind of a smaller avocado, so I might actually end up eating the whole thing. And yeah, very tasty. So this is kind of how you know you're in ketosis, is when your body actually starts to crave something a little fattier, as opposed to like something sweet or, you know, something with carbs in it. So yeah, gonna enjoy this, and I'll catch you next time. We are at the dinner table, so Mackenzie wants to show you what she's having. What are you having, babe?
Sushi.
Sushi. She wanted some sushi, so I put it together on the fly. I took some leftover rice, and I took an avocado, the other half of avocado I didn't eat, and I mashed it up with the rice so it was kind of sticky, and then I laid that on some nori, and I put some cucumber in there. And that's it. It's in sushi. So Mackenzie's having that. And yeah, I just want to show you my dinner. It is absolutely delicious. I've been taking a bite here. It's basically a stir fry. It's got some nice flavor. I took a little bit of sesame oil. Just really, I don't try not to do too many cooked oils, but just I do that for the flavor. And I sauteed up some onions, some peppers, some Brussels sprouts, some coleslaw mix, and some fresh ginger, and then I added some water to kind of steam it and get it all cooked. And then I added a little bit of soy sauce. And then once that was done, I sauteed up a little bit of tofu, that flavored tofu that I have bought. This one's a ginger. I had bought the teriyaki. They're really, really good. It's basically like you can buy them at the grocery store, like a compressed tofu, all the water's out, and it's been marinated. And it's got a nice flavor. So I just have one little block of that in there. And then the sauce I made is almond butter. And I added almond butter with coconut oil and a little extra soy sauce and some water, and poured that over the top. So that's my fat. So basically it's a pile of veggies with a nice kind of sauce, and a coconut almond sauce. And I've got some sriracha as well. And yeah, it's just very, very flavorful. I love the coconut. Kind of makes it taste like a bit like Thai or something. Very delicious. And vegetables are very filling, but they don't have many calories. That's why adding the fat gives you calories, makes the food taste good, and keeps you full. So anyways, I'm going to eat this. Let's see how I do. If I need to have anything later, but I'm going to try not to. So, yeah. This is dinner. Good morning. So it is the next day. I thought I'd just answer a couple questions that some of you guys left in the comments. I'm just having some lemon water. It's first thing in the morning, and then I'll have some coffee, and then I'll wait and get till lunch. So anyways, yeah, so yesterday was just kind of just a typical day. I vary what I eat. Obviously, I don't eat the same thing. If you follow me, I hardly ever eat the same thing every day. But yeah, I'm still learning, but I'm really just going for lots and lots of veggies. That's like my focus, and then just adding in the healthy fats. So yeah, so someone had a question about mention about that the ketogenic is a diet and not really so much like long-term, like a lifestyle. And how I look at it is, I think everything is like a diet. There's a ketogenic diet. There's the South Beach diet. There's the low carb, high fat diet. There's the Atkins diet. There's the 80-10-10 diet. There's the high carb diet. I mean, everything is called a diet, but then I believe that when you start to put it into practice, then it becomes your lifestyle. So, you call it a diet because that's what people are familiar with, but when you start to incorporate it and you're doing it daily and, then it becomes a lifestyle. But of course you have to enjoy it to find something that you can stick with. Then it isn't, if you can't stick with it, then you can't make a lifestyle out of it. So you have to, I do believe you have to try different things to see what works best for you, because everybody has a different weakness that might throw them off. For me, I always get thrown off by sweets. I have a big sweet tooth, and I find that it's very hard for me to kick that. And I'm not talking about like fruit. I'm talking about like other things, like cakes or cookies or chocolate or something. And not necessarily every day. And I don't think there's anything wrong with having that, but I'm just saying that I find it very hard to, when I'm trying to really, focus on something, to eliminate that. So anyways, everybody has different goals, and I think it's important to try different things and see what you can make a lifestyle out of it. And so anyways, this particular way of eating, I feel it's very doable. I think that it's totally kicked my sugar cravings, and I don't really feel that sugar, out of anything that you put into your body, I think sugar is probably the worst thing ever. Now, not from sugar from fruit. I think fruit is very healthy. I think potatoes are very healthy. Beans, I think all that stuff is very healthy, but I'm talking about like, granulated sugar, even things like honey and maple syrup. I think that we're a little too addicted to that stuff. So I actually put that at the top of the list as probably the least healthiest thing you could put into your body. But yeah, so it's totally kicked out for me. And, you know, as I continue on, I'll probably start to add more and more like fruit and possibly like a sweet potato or some beans or something. But right now in the beginning, I'm just trying to get acclimated and get my body learning to burn the fat as the fuel. And fat actually burns a lot slower, so you get a more kind of consistent level energy all through the day. It's not really up and down because it just burns real slow and real steady. So it's a really good source of energy. It really is. So, you know, it's just what I'm experimenting right now. I've never done it before, but I really have to say I do enjoy eating this way. Someone also commented about being vegan and doing this. It's totally doable being vegan. What makes it a little harder is that most people, when they do a ketogenic diet, they do extremely low carb. And I've noticed that when you try to do it all plant-based, a lot of vegan like tofu and vegan meats or whatever that you might want to try to get protein, everything has carbs in it. So when you eat animal products, there's like 0 carbs in a chicken breast or an egg or cheese or something like that. It's just nothing but fat and protein. So yeah, when you do it like all plant-based, you will end up getting more carbs through the day. But I'm kind of doing like a modified keto, I guess. I'm not into trying to, you know, just eat fat all day. Like that doesn't sound appetizing. I'm into eating, you know, healthy. So I find that just eating so many vegetables and adding some healthy fats, it's really teaching me, like, you know, as I start to add more carbs back into my diet eventually, that I will continue to actually use some of these healthy fats to kind of stabilize my energy and also to keep me a little fuller so I'm not having to snack throughout the day, because I am a big snacker because I have a hard time eating that much volume of food. But the thing is, fat is very concentrated, so you could put 2 tablespoons of coconut oil and make a nice vinaigrette on your salad, and that didn't really take up any volume, and it'll just hold you to the next meal. So I'm really actually learning a lot. My kids are not doing this. You know, I'm just keeping their diet as is. Jen's been eating a little. She's actually lost a little weight because we've been doing more salads and things like that. So yeah, I mean, it is a little pricier of a diet. That's my only downfall, I have to say. Because carbs are cheap. Rice is cheap. Potatoes are cheap. Beans are cheap. So, you know, it's kind of like going back to raw vegan, or just, you know, where you're not really eating any of that stuff. So it can get a little pricier. I've noticed that I spent a good chunk of cash just trying to bulk up on a couple little staples I didn't have in the house, but all really healthy stuff, and I think that'll just kind of balance itself out. But yeah, so if you have any other questions, just leave it down below. I'll try to answer the video. But so far so good. I really actually enjoying it. That's all I can say. So that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you like videos like this, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you really soon. Ciao.